Okay, so now let's read Peppa Pig Goes to Ireland. Peppa and George were packing their suitcases, ready to go to Ireland for an Irish dancing festival. Peppa was so excited she couldn't stop dancing. "How will we get to Ireland, Daddy?" she asked. "Will we dance all the way there?" Daddy Pig laughed. "No, Peppa, Ireland is a long way away. We need to fly or take a boat." Said Mommy Pig. "I don't think we'll fit everything on an airplane." "Do we really need all this?" asked Daddy Pig. Mommy Pig nodded. "You never know what will come in handy on holiday." "Okay," said Daddy Pig. "We'll take the ferry instead." "We can't take a ferry, Daddy," gasped Peppa. "A ferry is too small to carry us." "Not a ferry, Peppa," said Daddy Pig. "A ferry. It's a big boat that can carry cars and people." "Oh," said Peppa. "That's much better." Once Mommy and Daddy Pig had squeezed everything into the car, they set off for the ferry port. "We are going to Ireland," sang Peppa excitedly while practicing her Irish dancing steps. Madame Gazelle said I must rehearse my dancing. "There's not really room in the car for dance practice, Peppa," said Daddy Pig. "We are a bit squeezed." When they reached the port, Daddy Pig drove their little car inside the enormous ferry that was waiting to take them to Ireland. "It's a bit bigger than Grandpa's boat," said Peppa. "Brrr!" the ferry honked loudly. "Just a bit," Daddy Pig shouted over the noise. On the ferry crossing, Peppa and George went out onto the deck. Peppa spotted Ireland in the distance. "It's so lovely and green," she cried. "Isn't it beautiful?" said Daddy Pig. "People call Ireland the Emerald Isle because it's green like an emerald." "Mummy's look a bit green too," said Peppa. "Are you feeling alright, Mummy?" "The sea's a bit choppy for me today," said Mommy Pig. When they reached Ireland, the sat-nav gave Daddy Pig direction to the Irish Dancing Festival. "Follow the winding roads in and out, then up and down and over the hill," it said. After a while, Daddy Pig stopped the car so they could have a proper look around. Peppa and George practiced their Irish dancing up and down and over the hills. As they got to the top of the biggest hill, Peppa spotted Miss Rabbit in a souvenir shop. "Hello, Miss Rabbit," said Peppa. "What are you doing here?" "Hello, Peppa," said Miss Rabbit. "I am selling souvenirs." "Look at the Irish dancing outfits," gasped Peppa. "Can we get some for the Irish Dancing Festival, Daddy? Please?" "Okay," Daddy Pig said. "4 Irish dancing outfits, please. They can be our little bit of green Ireland to take home." Mommy Pig looked at the other things Miss Rabbit was selling. "Oh," she said, "I've always wanted one of those and one of those and..." Soon Mommy Pig had bought one of everything in Miss Rabbit's souvenir shop. Are you sure we have room for all this in the car? Asked Daddy Pig. Don't worry, said Mommy Pig. I'll find a way to fit it all in. After Mommy Pig's expert packing, Daddy Pig continued the journey along the winding road. Are we at the festival yet? Asked Peppa. I think it's just around the bend, said Daddy Pig. Peppa looked eagerly out of the window. It's not. Are we at the festival yet now? I think it's just around this bend, said Daddy Pig. Peppa looked out of the window again. No, she sighed. It's not. Will it be much longer? Asked Peppa. Why don't we ask the sat-nav? Suggested Mommy Pig. Your destination is around the next bend, said the sat-nav. When they finally arrived at the Irish Dancing Festival, the sat-nav said, You have reached your destination. Hooray! Everyone cheers. It's a bit quiet, said Peppa as they got out of the car. Why can't we hear any music? At the festival stage, they found Miss Rabbit again. I'm afraid we might have to cancel the festival, she said. Some of the band have forgotten their instrument. Oh no, Peppa said. But then she had a thought. What instrument do they need? An accordion, a tin whistle, and a fiddle, said Miss Rabbit. I think we might have those in our car, cried Peppa. Mommy and Daddy Pig checked the car and pulled out an accordion, a tin whistle, and a fiddle. You never know what will come in handy on holiday, said Mommy Pig, smiling. That's very true, Mommy Pig, said Daddy Pig. Miss Rabbit gathered everyone at the festival together. Thanks to Peppa and her family, the Irish Dancing Festival can now begin, she said. Hooray! Everyone cheers! Peppa and her family changed into their Irish dancing outfits. The band played their music and everyone started dancing. Irish dancing is the best, cried Peppa. I just can't stop. Me neither, said Daddy Pig, going quite red. You are not green like Ireland, Daddy, said Peppa. You are red. Daddy Pig chuckled. Thanks, Peppa. Everyone was having so much fun dancing they didn't notice it was beginning to rain. Luckily, Miss Rabbit appeared with a basket full of woolly boats. It's getting a bit too muddy to dance now, said Miss Rabbit, frowning. Yes, said Peppa, but it's the perfect amount of muddy to do this. Splat! What a wonderful idea, said Miss Rabbit. Everyone at the Irish Dancing Festival jumped up and down in the muddy puddle with Peppa. Peppa and her family love Ireland and they love jumping up and down in the Irish muddy puddle. And
that's the end.